Hello everybody, welcome to the grand final of the Super League Summer 2025. We have got Arzowane with his Amazons and he chose to kick, very interesting, up against Diomed, who I think would have chosen to receive. So both kind of happy with this. Though, you know, offenses, I think the offense is the hard part for both teams here. So we have super interesting, super exciting, and in the booth with me is Elpmeme, the legend that he is. Hello, Elpmeme.
Hello, Jimmy. Thank you for letting me into your booth. And like you, I am excited by the prospect of seeing the 1-out-of-1 final of the Super League resolved today. Can Diomed... Well, no, it won't be resolved today, but we've got another match tomorrow. But can Diomed get himself ahead today on for his third Super League win of the year? Question mark?
Yes, that's ridiculous, isn't it? He won the first one versus Bright, he won the second one versus K-Fog, and now he's in the final of the third one. Absolutely outrageous dominance by Diomed.
Yeah, and we may see more of it here. Looks like he's going for the banger LOS setup, which is par for the course for Necro. Against Zons as well, maximise bangs.
Yes, he does want to maximise bangs, but he's still setting up against a blitz, isn't he?
He is, yes. Yeah, so tricky to get for, isn't it?
Yeah. Goes forward. Interesting. Forward instead of back. Interesting, yes.
Reroll for Diomed there.
Huge. 4 rerolls is tons. He'll have no fear making his blockless blocks now. Apart from the fear of Artemis tracking him down and humiliating him for making a blockless block.
Yeah.
The wolf can't hit the block or anything, can it?
There goes the reroll.
There we go.
Easy come, easy go.
Yeah.
Well, if it was meant to be, set it free, etc., etc., it comes back. All that stuff.
He's gone for the 3D wolf bang.
Dog bang.
Mighty blow. Dog bang. Oh, God.
Yeah.
That sounds
dog
rude.
Bang right here. It's not rude, it's just your mind. Double one on the armour.
Yeah. And then...
A sign of things to come,
screen.
or just a random event in a game with loads of random events.
Well, I mean, you can work out the odds of how unlucky he was with that blitz, of course. Him rolling a POW both down push was like and this particular face of the push was a 1 in 216 and then a 1 in 36, so he's already like ridiculous odds of that block happening. Yeah, no, it's probably rigged dice, honestly.
Yeah, no, I'm going to lean towards that. I'm going to need to see a little bit more of it come off, but yeah, I'm it's validating some beliefs that I may or may not have about certain things to do with the random number generator.
We didn't make the pickup though, so who knows? Who knows what that means? Just banging a Zombo.
Big smash hit.
And gets the
Blocked,
knockdown.
of course. Being a great skill.
Yeah. This is what I think you need to do versus Necro, by the way, is just blitz zombies. As bad as it is, because obviously removing them isn't very good. But, you don't have to roll foul appearance on them. They can't stand firm. They've got AV 9+, so you've got a decent chance of chipping the zombos. And if you chip them, then good things can happen when they've got less players on the pitch.
Indeed, nice little tabletop there, chipping.
Yes.
Chipping.
He can put his guards in and do absolutely nothing because it's got defensive.
Defensive by the way.
Yep.
Nice, fair, balanced, and honest skill.
Yep.
And
so he won't need it. He can chain it in here, can't he, for a 2D? If he gets a power and a 2D, a blockless 2D. If he doesn't get a power, so I think he'll blitz this Python warrior thrower.
Python warrior for when are you going to go to a tabletop event?
Oh my god! Do
Do
you know what? To respond to Bucky preemptively here, oh, he doesn't go for that. Do you know what? If I was a horrible, unscrupulous person, I would do all of the dodgy stuff out of Elp's tabletop book at UKTC and then like record it all and then say, look at all, after we've won. Look at all the things that I did. It'd be hilarious, wouldn't it? But,
that would be amazing. You just have you could do some shorts, pump the YouTube with it. Like do little shorts where you look at the base of your mini with magnets, right? You got magnets stuck on the bottom of your mini, when you turn the camera to yourself and you tap the side of your head. That'd pop. At least 150 views.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it because I'm not the kind of person, but other people would. I mean, well, no, sorry, they wouldn't know. No tabletopers ever do anything.
Yeah, no tabletopers won't do that at all.
What you can do against the blockers is put the guards, so that the blockers struggle to hit themselves and stuff because the defensive is only good defensively, so you can still struggle, make them struggle to get hits themselves.
Yes, yeah. 100%. Now we'll see if Arzowane struggles with that, indeed.
If I was Arzowane here, I'd 3 dice the school.
Does look a bit spicy, doesn't it? But you are perhaps leaving the right-hand flank open.
Well, as we saw versus shirts, that's exactly what I would do.
Yes.
I've got that in my wheelhouse, completely abandoning a flank to lose the game.
Against lizards, no less.
Yes. Another stun. Targeting these zombos.
As is his right.
Cold roll. The shivers are the best part about it, definitely.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good old production quality. Production value, sorry. So, a couple of dodges here. Question mark?
No, exclamation mark. He does a 1D and gets the full power. Outrageous.
Full bang.
Outrageous. Diomed in tatters.
Sickening. Pondering the use of stand firm.
He is pondering it. I guess there's no reason not to.
No, it's his time bank as given to him under the social contract.
Yeah, there's no reason to stand firm, because if they don't, they're not going to follow, and you can just move back in if you want to move back in. So another bang. Okay. Well, Diomed's got no hits back.
Oh, he has the one, doesn't he?
Only got his blitz.
Errata.
Errata, defensive.
Errata.
He's got a 1D back, right? He can get a 1D back, but that's all on that. Jaguar Warrior Blocker.
Ford Chevy build tough. Triple XL. Stainless steel forged aluminum. Chassis.
Yep.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bigatures.
The bigatures thing is so good. They really all they just can't believe them. Like, they've got big guys, but they haven't made the leap to bigatures.
Yeah, that is definitely what they need. Is he going to go up? Yeah, I thought he would, to get this 1D.
Treat yourself. Have a little 1D.
And he could 1D blitz to make this one a 2D, right? He could 1D blitz the Python Warrior Thrower. And then that would make this one a 2D. Because I don't see a good blitz he can do.
No, it's... There ain't much on it here, is there? And this is quite a convincing defense.
Problematic. See, Arzowane does have 2 guard, whereas I had a guard and a block, and it looks like in this match the 2 guard is better, doesn't it? This looks a nightmare.
It does indeed.
Oh, skull, reroll. Push. See, I like this one more because the skull costs you less, right?
Yeah.
The skull costs you less on this. Now, obviously, it needs a 3+, but then if you magically get the push, then you've got a 2D here, and obviously this guy is the one you really want to knock down, and then it gives you a 55% knockdown because you've got block. So, yeah, I did slightly prefer it my way. I do it my way. But now he gets this 2D.
That does nothing.
It does
Both
nothing.
Down, no balls, question mark?
Well, it beats it off, doesn't it?
It does
Beats it off.
yeah.
So maybe that was better after all. But it was blockless. And it was a more costly 1D. So 6 and 2 3 is a little bit.
Could all come down to it though, couldn't it? You know, spending the rerolls.
Yeah, 2 already is a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, the dub skull there would have been very painful.
Defensive is pretty OP.
It is pretty good, isn't it? Why? I know the answer to this, and it's because they needed to have an even number in each category. But why the hell is that an agility skill?
Well, yeah, if you made it be a strength skill, it would be like two spammed, wouldn't it? Oh my god. But also, probably, so the real answer is, they just thought, oh look, an agile player will counter the use of guard. That's literally it. They didn't think of like how powerful it'd be, what the meta would be, any of that. They don't care, or they're incompetent and don't know whatever it is. You know.
Yeah.
Choose your pick of any of the factors, but it's because they're
Snapper.
Yeah, instant.
Got to badly hurt on that player, the Python Warrior thrower with Blodge.
Yep. Easy snapple.
Yeah, easiest snapper of his game.
Yep. And now, what this means is, the Jaguar Warrior blockers are a little bit separated. So
yes, a little bit of separation on those.
Maybe you can tag one off with a zombie and try and push in on the others.
Yeah, they're still pretty pretty layered defense here, though, isn't it? He's covering that left flank still big time, protecting against the wraparound.
Yeah.
Lots of turns yet to play here.
Yes.
But yeah, no, so that brings them even, doesn't it? Both 10 players each. I swear we lost the zombie.
No, he just got them stunned. He got one stunned, then another one stunned.
Okay.
And then the foul appearance fail. He does that to sidestep. Interesting.
Yeah, hell, I mean, you bring up a really good point, to be honest with you, and I think dwarves need to be nerfed.
That's the only reasonable conclusion.
It is.
Finally gets a POW. What's going to happen?
Absolutely something, question mark? Nothing.
Nothing. You'll do nothing. Well, this is thrilling, isn't it? A thrilling tactical positioning of battle.
Yes. That's one interpretation. Another interpretation is they're both ranking for armoured crack. Such is the nature of Blood Bowl. Nothing against two coaches at all there. It's just the nature of the game, isn't it? But yeah.
Is he going to double in here?
Here we go.
Yes, he is going to double in.
Double in.
So I think the idea of that was, if he just did him on the corner, then he'd get him onto the flesh, and he doesn't want him on the flesh, so it's worth him giving up 2 hits. so as to not get the fleshy and get them.
Does have the chain. Does have the pretty straightforward chain. The Jaguar Warrior blocker onto the fleshy to bang it. Not doing that, obviously. Better moves available, but that was the thing that leapt out at me there.
Well, that's the thing, like, but it's a commitment then, isn't it? Like, it's a commitment that he doesn't want to spend.
It's a commitment to Central as well, right?
Yeah, yeah. He's going to think about it now that he's did his instant blockless block. Without moving anything, he does another one. So Diomed gets away with that double base there. And, you know, has really stranded the defensive for a turn. That's huge. Jaguar Warrior blocker stranded for a turn. Now can he make use of that and push forward through this?
I do hope so. Lining up for a fleshy bang here.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Well, except he
indeed.
can't get anyone else in.
No.
I don't know what he's
maybe lining
for.
up to get self-banged.
Yeah, maybe he just wants to tag out the fleshy. A self-bang. Oh my god, he's won on the Wraith again. Yep, has to
instant
reroll
reroll.
This is just a one though. Jesus.
Cheeseless crust.
Cheeseless crust?
Yeah.
What's a cheeseless crust?
Well, that's a way of saying Jesus.
Christo.
Without it being offensive.
I say Jeebus. That's what he says in The Simpsons, doesn't he? Other cartoons are available.
They are indeed. And also, see, you obviously don't know what Homer looks like because you've only ever heard it through the wall.
Of course, yeah. No, when I was a child, of course, I watched The Simpsons. When my parents had a TV license, yes. When I was a child, I had to do the Bartman T-shirt. In fact, I remember that.
What a cool guy.
Yeah, I mean, I was a little kid. You cunt. I'm sorry.
Oh, Algo deflated. Well done, buddy. That's going to be 2 hours of re-rendering the video for you to cut that out.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Demonetized. Reported. Problematic.
Problematic. Oh dear.
Oh boy.
That comes from you bullying like a 7-year-old Jim. How dare you?
7? Right. When did The Simpsons drop?
I've got no idea.
I think it was like 90s. You would have been at least 10, mate.
I was younger than 10. I was definitely younger than 10. Because it was in Gate.
First episode aired 2nd of September 1990. That's in the UK though. Maybe
That's
you were
in the
getting
UK,
illegal streams from America.
Yeah, no. I had the T-shirt. I had the T-shirt before. Yeah, the T-shirt before it was big and like before The Simpsons was on here. Yeah.
It dropped December the 17th, 1989.
Well, there you go. I was 9 then. I did, Clive. Thank you very much. Yeah, I did say that. Oh my god, down to one reroll. Down to one reroll, Diomed. One reroll, Diomed, they call him. That's a lot of fails. Good job he got the extra one, wasn't it?
It was indeed.
And he's still got work to do to get the score. He's got no penetration at all yet.
The Do the Bartman song.
Yes.
Dropped on November the 20th, 1990. And the full album was released in December of the same year.
That doesn't make any sense because I was definitely 100% in...
7 years old?
No, 9. I had to be 9. There's no way it could be when I was 10. Because, like, my parents moved from Gateshead to Darlow when I was like 10. So it had to be before I was 10. Because it was definitely 1,000,000% from Gateshead. Gets the surf.
You're just arguing with cold hard facts, my man.
I know.
That's okay. No, that's fine.
Just saying. Well, he can't re-roll this.
Oh, he cannot, and he does not, and he lays down. Dog stunned. Dog available to be served? Question mark. Doesn't look like it.
No.
I mean, there's undoubtedly question. No, there isn't undoubtedly a way. I don't think there is here. All instantly answering the dub scars. Arzowane seeing Diomed's poor dice and saying, "I raise you." Poor dice of my own.
Oh, but then gets a stun. Double stun now for Diomed here. Wolf and Flesh Golem in trouble. In big trouble. Offensive drive, not in tatters, but
On the ropes.
on the ropes.
On the edge of the shredder, just before you put the paper in.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Do you know the lyrics to the Simpsons theme song?
The theme song?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't have lyrics, does it?
Well, it says The Simpsons at the start, doesn't it?
No. You're just trying to get me to swear.
You might have had the T-shirt. Maybe it seems you ain't a real fan. He doesn't even know the lyrics to the Simpsons.
Oh god. Frick you, Elpmeme.
Not trying to get you to swear.
Batman.
One must control his baser tendencies if he's to succeed on YouTube.
Maybe Batman happened before the song. I've got a Batman t-shirt here, which to be fair, I could have got from my auntie and uncle, because they went to America a lot. So maybe they bought me it. Yeah, that makes sense. You sad little man, help me. I'm not, but I've got a t-shirt of it. I've got a picture of it. I've got a picture of it still. I've still got the picture. And I'm looking at it, and this definitely is still Gateshead. I can tell that is a Gateshead picture. Yes. And also I remember having it.
I'm more inclined to trust hard facts on your memory.
Shut up. This is really sucked, right? Because if you could just stand this guy up and he had this, so he could make a breakthrough now on turn 6, but he's got to wait till turn 7 for the breakthrough now, hasn't he? Or at least do like a nudging breakthrough rather than a full breakthrough this turn.
A little bit of a probing breakthrough. Yeah, no, it's tough here. Despite Arzowane committing hard to the centre, like sort of matching Diomed player for player down there in the central column, not really achieving much of anything. Did get a bang the zombie, I guess, but it's breakthrough time, isn't it? I would sort of, I don't know, but you can't let the goal run away as well. I'm in two minds about it.
Yeah, he can't break through. He hasn't got it.
A little probe. Maybe he's going to go for the draw. Hopefully, he dices him next game.
Yep. That was my plan. Get draws and hopefully dice him later. Didn't work, but that's what I wanted to do. Is he going to try and dodge out here? He's probably going to have to because he can't block, right? So he's probably going to have to try the 4-3. Maybe just do the 4, and then if you pop dodge, don't make the 3. That's maybe the play. That's what I should have done versus Diomed when I got my blocker KO'd. Should have just done the first one and then not the second. Doesn't do any. I mean, obviously I'm going to think that because I did it, but I think it's so good, right? 75% you get to there. And then if you get there and you still got dodge, getting out is incredible, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You get up there. Like, that's amazing. That's completely amazing.
Phenomenal.
So I think he probably should have tried that. He's doing great for time bank this game, but then it's the worst offense he's had, so maybe he should have been eating the time up.
Suckling at the teat. A little bit, yeah. Because his way under is 20 seconds per turn. Look at Arzowane, like perfect time bank so far.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'll eat my hat if we see either of these two games where time bank is untouched for both coaches.
Oh yeah, there's no way it's going to be untouched.
Well, who knows? I mean, you know, Arzowane not even thought about suckling at it yet.
Hello, Collier. Diomed is used to winning without wolves or golems. Yeah, well, there you go. He's certainly a very good player. I mean, the best, isn't he? It's hard to argue against him being the best. He's final of both World Championships, if you call the Season 2 finals World Championships, which you might as well. Technically not true, but, for all intensive purposes it was. Just a pet hate of mine there for you. And
you don't like that one, do you? I think it's quite funny.
Yeah. Well, it's quite funny when I say it, but...
when other people say it, grinds my gears.
Yeah. So that gets his... So he does what you said.
It's like a little alarm.
He does what you said a bit like before, right? He's done that. He's done that to get that back into the play a little bit. That's nice. A nice little chain there to get his Jaguar Warrior blocker back in the play. But with this Wolf and Fleshy coming back this turn, maybe he can get the breakthrough. But it's still very difficult.
It's going to need to get the breakthrough, let's be honest here.
Look how much better it was if he got this. If he got that through, and then he puts the ghoul there, and he could have just surfed this guy, so he couldn't have this formation, right? He just couldn't have this formation if he had the ghoul.
Ooh, yeah, I like that. You force the blitz, don't you? Or
Glorious.
you leave on the surf or whatnot. So yeah, I like that.
Until I'm victorious, and I will defend.
Looks like he's going to have to. Do you know what might be the best play here? Legitimately.
Do tell.
No. Errata. Disregard.
Yeah,
Errata. Disregard. Happy month day. Thank you very much, Satterfield. Staying fantastic for over 22 glorious beaver pregnancies. That's a long time. That's a long time, isn't it? It's like, what, nearly 7.5 years? Jesus. Flip me. Thanks. It's amazing that people have stayed subscribed for so long. It's been so bad for so long. Oh dear. But thank you very much. This is really hard, isn't it? I was thinking what could be good would be... no, okay, it is good. Not errata. You put the Wraith in here, the Wolf goes in there, 5+ dodges in, surfs. That's the play, honestly. It's the only play that gets you through. It's literally the only play that gets you through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, and then you walk through with a Wraith and the ball. It's like basically the only thing that gets you there. A 5+ dodge.
It's tough here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Many options closed off. You could also scoring threat on that goal as well.
You don't even need the wolf, right? You could do it with the ghoul itself. Could just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this could run through there, and then this could run through there, like sideline cage after doing a 5+ dodge. It's the only way you're going to get the score. But the problem is if you do that, then you can just get scored on yourself. So it sucks, isn't it? You might have to just give up on the score here.
Well, I mean, he certainly has the ghoul on the left hand. On the left, the central ghoul can dodge off one round and then maybe get forward within scoring range, take a couple of rushes and all that sort of nonsense. But he can definitely get something semi-reasonable, right?
Not really. You had to do it last turn with this ghoul. What he can do is he can put in a guard there and blitz this and hope for a POW.
Yes,
like just
power
shoot
hunting
for the POW and then re-roll it. You've got 30% for the POW. I mean, that's better than the 5+ dodge, isn't it, actually? You just try and get the POW, and if you get the POW, then you're through. So yeah, no, that's why it's way better. Disregard the surf. No, the play is just hope you POW him. Just put in the guard and then hope you POW. And if you get the POW, you've got a chance. And if you don't POW, you don't have a chance. It's as simple as that.
Simple as, and enough has been said.
Simple as, enough
said. As well, couldn't you, really? Double chances at it. 2D into 1D.
Yeah, maybe.
A blitz with the Wrestle Ghoul says lost
Blitz
in
with the
despair.
Wrestle Ghoul. The problem is with the Wrestle, you can't do with the Wrestle Ghoul Lost in Despair because it can't get there. You know, they're in the way, right? The two Wraiths and the Ball Carrier all can't go first. The Wolf can't go first. So this area is locked out. So he just has to do it with his. Okay.
Okay.
Question
Blunder,
mark? No, well that's in range, isn't it? That is in range. So he's got the ghoul in range. Oh. high cage. But I mean, whoa. Big
Not the
thinking
solve you
time.
expected to see.
No. But
No.
you know, Diomed is very good. So a big thinking turn from Diomed. This is what he's come up with as the best. Maybe he's right. He does have 2 scoring threats, but yeah, I was going to say maybe he can chain, but he can't chain, can he? Because there's nothing chainy around.
Could proper high roll with the ghoul. I feel like he needs the ghoul for this. You hate it there.
Not a scoring threat though.
Fouling
Jump up
threat.
here, so yeah, takes out the jump up there and bases the Jaguar warrior blocker.
Build tough.
Aluminum chassis.
Yeah, all aluminum. American bread. American design. Freedom endorsed. Quad cab, triple XL. All terrain, 4-wheel drive.
Freedom endorsed.
Yeah. Endorsed by Mr. Freedom himself.
Oh no, I know what the play here is. Oh, okay, well, we'll see.
We'll see.
I've solved it. Let's see if Arzowane does. I don't want to say anything.
In case you're wrong.
Yep, that's the one.
Hemispherical heads. V8 powered.
Well, he's halfway there.
Living on a prayer.
Aliadia. Oh my god, he rolled another 1 on the Wraiths. Unbelievable. That's 3 1s on Wraith blocks.
Oh, you know, I'm going to tell you something here what you hate, not putting your own score on threat.
Yes, he should have done that first.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yeah, and he really does. Because the thing is, if he doesn't put... Oh my god, he re-rolled it into a 1. If he doesn't have this scoring threat in range, Diomed rolls any ridiculous dice without fear to score, right? He'll just try anything.
Yes.
He'll try a 666 to score. But if you have this here, all of a sudden, he's not going to try a 666 to score. He's going to be at least sensible and, you know, probably use 3 minutes of time bank trying to figure out the best way of doing it.
You have summoned the devil.
What the hell?
Oh,
He's
my
coming back.
Flip me.
Wow.
You can be my wingman.
I've summoned the devil. Here's Rick
Might have
Reckless.
Welshman in town. Oh, yeah, here he is.
You can be mine.
Devil himself. Raiding with a party of 49.
Hello, Rick. Thank you very much for the raid. Glorious. Welcome to the Super League final. Yep, absolute monster final. Arzowane, one of the best Spanish coaches, and Diomed, one of, if not the absolute best coach in the entire world. I don't think there's much argument about it, honestly. His record in Super League and World Cup's been incredible. Oh my god, he gets the 1D POW.
I read that misspelled message from Rick with a different letter on the start. It was a bit of a proposition.
Oh god.
Hi mate. Monster I know. Let's go. Smiley face.
Jesus Christ, Alf.
You know,
Yes.
all this talk about devils and stuff.
Yes.
Puts your finger on dark path.
Jesus Christ.
Do you think he's right to not use hit and run there? Not go back and sort of column up?
No, keep a big strong line, I think is correct.
I hate the lack of scoring crap. I hate it so much.
The question here is, does he do the wanna, right? No, he doesn't. He does not have the minerals.
He does not. He does not.
The C bomb was not my fault. That was in response to Elpmeme bullying 10-year-old Jim.
I wasn't bullying you.
You were bullying 10-year-old
Garfield.
Jim.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were bullying him.
There's absolutely no reason to use that word either. That is
Bullying him.
next to hate speech.
You were bullying him. It was
I wasn't.
problematic.
Your how the ease of which you slipped into using that word is deeply problematic.
Deeply problem. Yeah, I think what you're doing, you need 1d3, right? You zombie in here, punch him. Yeah. Yep, I think he's got it. I think he's got it, so he does.
So he does, but does he have the dice?
Well, it'll be deeply problematic if he doesn't.
Yes, it will be. Well, no, not so much, because there's no scoring, but there's no consequence here. He simply doesn't score.
True. That's a very good point. Arzowane did not put the scoring threat in. And the player that he put in, all it did was make Diomed move his zombie, you know? So, like, it really did nothing. This player really isn't doing anything right now. It technically is, but not a lot.
Yeah, let's be completely honest as well. He could have moved the scoring threat down, and Diomed, surely he would have just had to have moved the zombie himself. Like, you could have baited out a rush, double rush, just to get it based.
He couldn't have even reached. He couldn't have even reached.
The back right has a little bit of movement on him.
He couldn't have reached. He was there. He could have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he could have based it. Yeah, he could have rushed to base.
Yeah. Like, he could have done a bit of baitage to suck off that reroll before this, but I hate this because there's like no consequence here. This is just cool. Let's line them all up and go. Line them all up and go again next half.
Yeah.
Simple. Keep your in the chat. Baron Bucky, Raider from Rick Reckless. He was here a little while ago, wasn't
he? Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Actually, I think it's not as easy as I thought it was. He might have to uphill with the Wraith. The uphill with the Wraith makes it pretty easy, right? But
uphill with block, sign me up.
Yeah.
No trouble.
The uphill with that, I mean, that really makes it.
Sets it off. Hand off to the dog.
Well, he's got a hand off first. Makes the hand off.
Succeeds. Roll, old friend.
The wolf can't double surf and score. So yeah, this is the one that he had to do. I wanna. Yeah, he had to do the wanna. So now he's got it right. The Wraith comes in there, and it's 2 into 2 into dodge away into double rush. Whew.
Gets the power.
Oh, he didn't want the power.
Yep, not great. But the Mighty Bang paying off. Question mark.
Yep. Now he needs 4-3, and he fails.
Does not get it.
But there is no counter score for Arzowane. And look, if this guy wasn't here, then maybe he would have scored. So, you know, although he didn't have the counter score threat, he got the stop, which is the most important thing.
Maybe you're right. Maybe that turn itself warrants some analysis. Perhaps I was too hasty, but
he should have jumped. Yep, absolutely correct, Keith. That was a misplay by Diomed. He should have jumped. Yep. Yep. It was just a 4.
Lovely spot there from Keith in the chat.
It was just a 4. But it was. Need to play that player 3. Chain that player 3 squares. I'm pretty sure that's not possible. Just punch things.
And that's spotting when you should jump and when you should not jump.
I mean, this wasn't really a jumping opportunity, right? Like, I mean, people should. This is one that everybody should get. Everybody should get this because it's just better, you know. Because it's like you're trying to score.
The jeopardy there is huge.
You're trying to score and you're just doing a thing. But when the real skill is when you think of like a jump that would do something cool, you know, which, you know, I have seen Keith do cool jumps that I didn't think of. Elliot's done a cool jump that I didn't think of. But when it's here and it's just scoring, you know, everybody should be. So I would say that's bad from Diomed to not do the jump there. But, you know, I would have probably done the same. But
Red criticism of Diomed from Jim. He even has the throw as well to make the, you know, if there's like a nice bobble or that sort of stuff, to just really help set off that counter score. But I think there's like some truth in what you were saying about the going there makes the position a little bit stronger.
Yes, yeah.
I'm unsure what we're doing here, playing for turn 9. Fouling the dog. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he's got the reserves, hasn't he?
Yeah. It's good.
Oh, that's the zombie.
Double hands.
sent off. But he's got reserves, hasn't taken any injuries at all. So really good half for Arzowane actually. Defended, didn't take any damage.
Yep, that's true. That's true. So here we go. We line them all up again and get ready to go at it for the second half.
But the
Blitz,
offense.
question mark?
Well, I can tell you from my experience, the offense is the horrible thing versus this necromantic team. Very, very hard on offense versus these guys. So it'll be interesting to see what happens.
When I play tabletop, I don't jump, I step over them. Crunch the miniatures with my magnet-laden base. And over we go.
Magnet-laden base.
Yeah, what I do is I make... Every time I move, I make them pop between the squares. So when I do it on someone else's miniature, it doesn't seem like I'm doing anything untoward. That's called laying the groundwork. Yeah. Making an alibi. I just did it how I always do it. Sorry, mate.
Oh dear. Flip me up. Yeah, this is looking strong. I mean, I had a half like this versus Diomed, right, where I stopped him, but then he turned me over and scored, and it's hard. I really didn't know what I did wrong on that turn when I got turned over and scored on.
Have you gone back and analysed it?
No.
You perhaps ought to do that.
Probably should, and probably lost the replay now.
Yeah, but you've got the VOD. You can pull up the VOD and you can
Yeah.
look through. Just mute it and watch.
Yeah.
That's what I would do if I were you, because it's going to weigh on your mind. And if you honestly don't know what you did, then go find out.
Yeah.
Go find the solve.
I should find the extra percents.
Yep.
Kazhammer, yeah, the guys I knew from Middlesbrough, they played hardcore Warhammer, where if a model died, they smashed it with a hammer.
Nice. The flush lads over in Middlesbrough.
Yeah, well, it's probably it's because they worked for Games Workshop. I don't know. I was going to say Man United then. It's because they worked for Games Workshop, and you got it was when you got product by the weight of the miniatures, so like you just got tons and tons and tons of models for like basically free.
Oh, nice. Coal models.
I mean, they didn't do it as habitually. They did it like, you know. They did it probably because they were drunk or high, and everybody involved probably regretted it afterwards. But you know,
Here we go. Full cage with wings. The winged cage. The blockless blitz.
Yeah. And incomparable to mine, because of course mine was a deep kick. And then I got split, and well, now he's just going to steam in, right? I know what he's going to do now. He's just going to steam in with everything.
Steam in, full base, herp, derp, 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 derp. This won't fail.
Yep.
I'm armor 10 plus, 9 plus, 8 plus in places, question mark? Yes.
Question mark?
Yeah, can't fail.
Herp derp, base,
All of the
This won't
number
fail. I'm armor 8.
armors there.
If anybody remembers Krell and Heinrich Kemmler and all them a lot, but it was Krell. Krell was like, it was Krell and Heinrich Kemmler, wasn't it? Krell was like the champion dude, and Heinrich Kemmler was the Leichmaster, was he?
What a name!
Yeah, and he had an army. Like in his army, he just had a unit of Krells. He just had like 40 Krells, and that was his unit of Graveguard.
Look, I am getting that name right. Just one letter off from the
No, because it's Kemmler. It was with an E.
Oh,
Oh
Kemmler.
my
Okay, 2
god!
letters off. My apologies.
Does he eat the Does he eat the both down here? He does. KO'd himself. No, he KOs the Zon! Oh my god, you dirty deed, oh Diomed. Oh my goodness. Well, there you go. 2 players down instantly for Arzowane on turn 2 of his drive, after having an incredible first half. There's been 2 blitzers, both have ended in board downs, and both have ended up in a KO'd zone. So now it's getting ridiculously difficult for Arzowane. Arzowane is just going to score at any point at this point, right? He's not trying to score till turn 8. He's just trying to bang it in as soon as he can, like just any which way. Not as soon as he can, just any which way he can. He's taking a score on any turn of the game now because he is in, or he should be in panic mode, right? This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. You have to have things happen. Really good things happen from now on. You are in. You are up Smith Creek without a paddle.
It's a TV series, that is Schmidt Creek.
Is it? Well, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
Even then, Heinrich Kemmler's still on the nose, isn't it?
It is a little bit on the nose, yeah.
Yeah.
Although I never thought of it because I'm not like that. I just played the game.
I mean, yeah, you just gotta be on the lookout for these things nowadays, right?
Yeah, exactly. Problematic. Now it's problematic. Back then, it was just a game. It might be, yeah. Mago Rook Thraka was on purpose, right? They made Mago Rook Thraka on purpose. They did that, and there was another one as well, wasn't there? They did on purpose. Oh my god, he does the dodge.
That's the dodge scoring threat confirmed.
And he can't blitz it with a wolf. Can wrestle it, but it's got jump up. Well, it's got wrestle anyway, so it doesn't need wrestle.
Yeah.
But it can jump up, so maybe you might have to foul it. Because you'll take this score if you can.
Oh yeah, he's got the 2 KOs against, hasn't he?
You're taking this score as Arzowane 1,000,000%. If you get the score here next turn, you just take it.
Yeah.
No, well there you go. Salakas with the knowledge. There you go.
Heinrich Kramer. Yeah, mate, that's a retconned justification, mate. There's no way. You could get Cramler or something. You could do that. That's yeah. He's a copy paste from AI or Salakas here. I'm a Salakas enjoyer, but that's just that's like a retcon explanation of the name. I think it was just probably just having a little giggle amongst themselves.
Nah, that's an insane giggle to have.
Stranger things have happened, mate.
True. So here's the thing: does he blitz this blitzer, or does he just get his wolf back up? He might just get his wolf back up and risk this score. We've seen people do it, right? We saw that's not guard though, mate. I mean, it's not a bad square to put him in, but it's not guard. He's not blitzing. He's just there to defend the wolf. This is the thing, right? Like the defensive is weird because it is only one way, isn't it? So you still want your guards in those positions to protect your players, even though you can't use them defensively. Like you can't use them offensively. Also, you can't speak either. Although you can't use the flesh golem offensively next to that, you can still use it defensively. No, I didn't make the assertion either because I was a little kid. To be fair.
Didn't take the. Oh yeah, you can't take the breath down. Sorry, I got the players the wrong way around there.
Is he going to put the Wraith in? Side stepper? Yes, he's definitely going to put the Wraith in here. Yes. And I guess he's thinking where he's going to put the ghoul. The Gowl. Oh, he's not putting the sidestepper in there. Wow, he's putting the blodger in there. And he's putting it back there. Interesting. See, what I like about watching Diomed is whenever you normally when I think this guy will go in there, that's where they go in, right? Normally. And then when they don't go in there, I normally think it's wrong. But then when Diomed doesn't put it somewhere where I think, oh, maybe that's better. And he's the most consistent person with that.
Yeah, Yeah, that's fair enough, isn't it?
Hmm.
You have to do a deep analysis on some of his games, then, won't you?
Maybe I should, yeah. Maybe I should coach myself through the power of Diomed.
That's it. Yeah. Uses publicly available games.
Yeah. Yeah. This is hard, isn't it? This is really hard. Yeah, see, because if you base him with the ghoul,
Yeah.
then you just
Yeah.
dodge away. So I would have held the edge with the ghoul, blodge ghoul, but the blodge ghoul can get hit and push back, whereas the wraith can't. Can it? So the wraith holds that, and you don't need the sidestepper there because you're already holding this with the 2 fleshies. So I do think his is better.
Questionnaire from Tonut24. Can you switch sides with a couple of blockless blocks?
Well, you need this to be a POW. This is the problem. If this isn't a POW, it makes your situation worse.
Yeah, Tonut.
So you see, you can.
It is a 2D.
yes.
It is a 2D straight away, but it is you're into block. So I mean, you can do a scouting. You can do a scouting toss of the dice there.
But then you've lost your blitz to get through because you've got to. In fact, you don't even have 2Ds, right? Because the guard is stopping this one being 2D. So you'd have to break. You'd have to POW this. Okay, well he's dodging.
Here we go.
Oh my
Tonut
God.
calling it. Question mark.
Yeah, so that means that he can do this one. And then he's going to hand off and potato or what? I don't understand what happens after this.
Well, we will see. He's into time bank now, so he'll be.
Tries a dodge. Fails.
Does not get it.
KO.
Scenes unfolding here.
Oh boy.
Scenes unfolding.
Absolute scenes.
This is.
And now he's got both Jaguar warrior blockers are isolated on rubbish zombies. So,
Both
oh
wraiths
my
are free.
goodness. Look at the
Wow.
mismatch in quality here. We've got 3 Amazon players versus 7 Necro players, and the best players, like 3 of the best players, are one-on-one with zombies. This is
6 of those
horrific.
Necro players, of course, being positionals, no less.
Yep. This is
Wow.
This is horrific. Completely horrific. Pick up the ball with the wraith, maybe? Question mark.
Yeah, it's worth a look, isn't it? Because
Treat
they've got
yourself.
movement 6. Yeah, treat yourself.
Not only can he
Do you go up
scoop the
with
ball,
the
but he can-
movement? See, like you have to be a little bit careful of getting counter banged if you, once you pick the ball up.
oh my god, mighty blow.
Oh, big bang from the dog there.
He can be in a cage. He can be in like oh god. Okay, he sticks in the fleshy. Jesus. Yeah, honestly, Raids are almost brilliant ball carriers, aren't they?
They're pretty good.
He's just
They're
gonna
pretty
stay
good.
between.
On tabletop, obviously they can do it.
Oh, he doesn't stay
Hard
between
online.
the eye cage. I thought he'd stayed in the eye cage. Interesting. Doesn't stay in the eye cage.
Yeah, the eye cage is pretty safe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Not what I would have done.
Well, we've been critical of Diomed a couple of times this game, which is rare because of the quality which we see in him.
It's because he wanted to do this hit, I guess.
Wow.
With the fleshy and then like move the zombie.
Screen it. Yeah.
But I mean, the moment he can
It's
just
a
1D the
3+1
ball,
day.
okay, he
Yeah,
makes this
3+1.
dodge, he makes this dodge, and then that
Okay.
makes everything safe.
Yeah. You just move the Wraith again, yeah.
I feel like the eye cage was the best there, but there you go. Interesting. But you obviously all the dice rolls works. This is now better than the eye cage, but is it even? Honestly, this guy can go
The eye
1, 2,
cage is
3,
so
4, 5,
strong.
6 rush. Rush, you can get 2 dice, right? Whereas with the eye cage, you just can't.
Yeah.
So I do feel like it is worse than the eye cage, honestly. Yeah, I thought eye cage and found the zombie as well. Well, he's just going for the emotional damage here as Arzowane picking on the wolf.
Yeah, so yeah, not pushing in, not going for the ball at all costs.
No.
I mean, what's he hoping for? Maybe if you can't even force a quick score here if you're running away.
No,
you can't
exactly,
force him to
yeah.
put it in early. Like, I'm not a big fan of the backward blitz. I think that Jaguar warrior blocker thing, and if that doesn't work, you tip over your king. You reach over across the opponent, reach over to your opponent's hand, you shake his hand and say good game, and you go next.
Yes. Well, the
Because
problem...
now he can't do a thing.
No. Well, funny you should say that, Elpmeme, of course. Conceding in Blood Bowl is seen as the absolute worst thing anybody can ever do. So...
Yeah, it is up there, isn't it? It is like it's a flagrant violation of the social...
The social contract.
Yeah. One wouldn't simply violate a social contract.
No.
No. Yeah, no, I hated that. I think if you think the game's done or whatever, then just run straight at him. And if it fails, it fails. End turn. Cool, lovely.
Yeah.
No, it's you would think so, Tona, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's problematic.
Doesn't even blitz with his wolf. It looked like he was going to blitz with a wolf, right, when he based with that Zombo. But he's not even.
Yeah, no, this is Dehanzo.
Well, I mean, it's not, right? Things can happen. Things can happen.
Okay.
Fleshies can get based off one-on-one versus Linos. The two Jaguar warrior blockers can come round. If he can get a 2-turn chance Arzowane with 4 rerolls, we saw him get that 2-turn versus Seabros. If he can get a 2-turn with like 4 rerolls, then things can happen.
Okay, no, that's completely fair enough, and I'm looking forward to seeing it unfold.
Yeah, it's not going to happen, but it's technically possible.
Yeah.
I mean, it should be fine in residence, but yeah, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised the absolute hatred people have for concedes. It's weird.
Yeah, it's a wild one.
Roll to 1. Rerolled it.
There we go. This is... Yeah. To be fair, maybe he's able to put more pressure on here because he didn't just drive straight at the ball.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
Like I do sort of see it. Yeah.
I mean, he also got very lucky with the removal and the stun, right? So, like, that helped him a lot. But maybe he can get a 2-turn out of this. But also, maybe not.
Yeah, it's hard. It's really, 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 really hard. And it just won't go down.
Because he's going to get another turn of stall out of this, right? Diomed at least. So, at best, Arzowane's getting a 2-turn stall. Like a 2-turn chance to score. Because there's no way Diomed's going in this turn. So yeah, it's a problematic. This can rush to base that one. This can rush to base that one. At the end, of course.
At the end, safe moves. Safe moves first. Such as the zombie on the top right and the zombie at the top, deep top.
Yeah, safe moves last.
Yeah, missing zombie up there and that one there.
He really would have wanted to blitz this guy, but he can't, can he? Now.
Technically he can, but I think what you're getting at there is it's a massive weakening of his position.
Yeah, so he's not going to. He's going to blitz with a fleshy to bring the fleshy back up. Yeah, that makes sense. Or maybe over to punch the blocker. No. Oh, also this now gets to base 2, right, with a rush.
Cheeky 2+.
A cheeky 2.
Yeah, that's a fair shout for leaving that to last. And same with the other one, they both need rushes, don't they? They both double base.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I mean, one of them just gets banged off immediately.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is at least using two things. I wouldn't have done this one first. I'd have done the other one first. That's interesting. I would have done this one first because this is a better player to not activate than this one. And then also like this is this is just got to stand up. So like, yeah, interesting that he chose that one first.
He can't even. I'm sort of like looking here for any sort of loop over the top. Like I suppose he could sprint down the sideline, and then push the goal in on a 1D.
Yeah, 5-4 or a 4-4-4.
Yeah, there's quite a few there, but I think that's the best thing you can do to pressure the score.
Yeah,
like forces the
you
score.
could do
doesn't
it with this as well. You could do it with this one. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rusher. Yeah, you can do it with this one. This is probably the best play. This guy could have come up here, and then he could have powered that, and he could have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Blitzing a Wraith.
Yeah, well, fails.
Failing.
Well, now this is an easy beating off turn for Diomed, isn't it?
Indeed, he even gets a surf out of it. Surf for free.
He might not surf because it's a blockless hit, isn't it?
Yeah, leaves
He might just go for the absolute safest route if you're American.
And of course, you can tackle any route in the all-new Jaguar Warrior Blocker aluminum frame, triple XL Ford Chevy built, tough. Freedom endorsed. 4x4. Gasoline guzzling. Mill machine. He does go for the surf.
He does not get both down.
He does not. Does get the KO, which is pretty good if by chance he gets forced into scoring.
Yeah.
It's helpful, isn't it?
Yeah. I can't see how that's going to happen, but yes.
You just roll the dice, don't you? Just go straight in, uphill 2D, push him in.
Yeah. But like you can't then you only get a 1 turn.
Yeah, no, it's done, isn't it?
So it's you need to dodge in, double uphill powering, or double uphill wrestling.
Double uphill wrestle. Wrestle's good skill.
Not
Not as good
Honestly,
as
maybe he has to zombie dodge here. Maybe he should have 1D'd with a fleshy, and then bring down this zombie. This zombie should have probably dodged to do this 2D. No, not probably. This zombie should have dodged, right? What's it doing here? Nothing. So it comes down here, then you get to block this guy, and you might palm him, you might cas him. He's wrestle. He's the best chance that he's got, right? He's going to dodge up, dodge in, uphill him. He's got wrestle and power. He's got 2 chances to hit you. This is the most dangerous player by far for Arzowane.
Uses the skill, doesn't make it. 6+ dodge.
Now you can score. Of course, you can also just, run down the pitch as well.
Yeah, just do a little bit of a pivot. Depends how risk averse he wants to be here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like scoring next turn. Like you're leaving Arzowane dice on.
Yes.
If you do go for the final turn.
If you score early, though, he might get a timeout, right? But yeah, apart from a timeout, you've won apart from a timeout if you take the score here. And a timeout is what? 1 in 18?
Mm-hmm.
So you've got to think, what's the chance of him getting in and getting the ball off you? And if it's less than 1 in 18, then you're right to stall, aren't you? If it's more than 1 in 18, then you should bang it in.
It's 5%, isn't it?
Ish, yeah. You can foul it, right? You can just foul this wrestler. But it's just instantly uphilling him at the moment, which is pretty bad. You can move the cage over, I guess. But he's got to block this one first. He's got the zombie free. So he can block this and then just move the cage over.
Is Arn Wolf with a question? Has Diomed qualified for the upcoming World Championship yet? Yes, he has.
Yeah.
Long before he battered Jimmy in the round prior to this, the 1/2 final.
Yeah.
And Arzowane, they're playing this match for the glory of who wins Super League.
Yes. So whoever wins Super League gets a direct ticket each season. If the winner of Super League, is allowed to try and defend their title. Because I thought that'd be a cool thing, right? The winner's allowed to defend their title. So thank you very much for the raid, World Sitar, glorious. Maybe you were watching this game. Oh my god, he does the jump over!
What an absolute Chad. Scenes unfolding.
And then dodges for a oneer, re-rolls it. Oh, if that had been wrestling, to got him, see? So there you go.
Yeah.
Wow. Unbelievable. So yeah, so the defending champ can enter Super League even though he's got a direct ticket. Anybody else with a direct ticket isn't allowed to enter. But the defending champ can. So season 1, Diomed won and got a direct ticket. Season 2, Diomed was allowed to defend his title, which he did, and beat K-Fog in the final. So K-Fog got a direct ticket as the losing finalist. And then he came back for the third one, which, if he wins this, well, win or lose, Arzowane's going to get the direct ticket. And but Diomed might win every single season of Super League, which will just be one of the best Blood Bowl achievements anyone's done, I would say.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's up there, isn't it? Here we go. Python Warrior thrower making an exit from the pitch.
Yeah.
As Diomed presumably
Can work
walks
out
the
how to
ball
click
in.
it in the end zone. Yep, he does. Nailed
He
it.
does.
Nailed it. Well, there you go. That was unbelievable, wasn't it? What a disaster for offense. Arzowane, those 2 early KOs and the both downs just did him in completely.
Yeah, big time. Diomed recovering and putting the pressure on big time.
Huge, yeah, incredible.
Amazing.
Incredible defense, Diomed. Like, obviously, versus me, I didn't score in 2 games versus him. Arzowane didn't score here. Absolutely incredible defender. Funny enough, name of his team is defenders because they've won it 2 times in a row and they might win it 3 times in a row. Unbelievable. He didn't have the chance, Phoenix Ferry. Only had the chance if he had scored early, right? Because that was Arzowane's drive. So that was the match, and that was a 1-0 win for Diomed. Unbelievable. So, well, we can see the result, can't we? Yeah. There you go. What do you think about that, Elpmeme?
I think that was quite an engaging game. First half was a little bit slow, a little bit of a drag, and then it certainly ramped up towards the end when Arzowane was being put under pressure to score. His removals really sped up the play in the last half. The back half of the game, the back 9, as it were, the back 8, the front 8, the back 8. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good nose term.
That is good, yeah.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah, that's good. You heard it here first. If you like it, like and comment and all of that sort of stuff, let us know.
Yeah.
Good match.
Wow, look at that.
Well done.
Arzowane got loads of AV rolls on the Necro and just couldn't hurt them. Meanwhile, Diomed did have claw on a lot of those hits, but still really good armor rolls for Diomed. Really bad armor rolls for Arzowane. Yeah, the 3 kills was devastating. Yeah, devastating. Yes, at least Diomed you should have jumped over, right, instead of dodging. You should have at least jumped over. He's got Mighty Blow Denbeak. Did I say claws? He's got a Mighty Blow Wolf. So half of those were breaking on a 7. Not half of them, however many blocks his Wolf made. Yeah, Arzowane is a great player. Absolutely great player, Arzowane. And so yeah, the red dice with the ghoul. I thought the red dice with the ghoul was the best, but don't know. I think it was. Yeah, I think it was. But anyway, right. That was it. Congratulations, Diomed. Commiserations, Arzowane. Halfway there now, Diomed. Only needs a draw in the second game, so yeah, really, really hard for Arzowane. I know how horrible it is having to beat Diomed, the guy who barely ever loses. I think he's lost 1 game in 20 in regular Super League. Lost a few more in the playoffs, but of course, playoffs, is a bit harder. So yeah, unbelievable stuff. Thank you very much, Elpmeme. Glorious having you in the booth, as always.
Thank you very much for having me, Jimmy.
Thanks for pumping my algo. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and leave a comment, and stay fantastic.